welcome back. It's Christine again with the Artist Pod, and today we're going to do the last of the art warm-up techniques, and that is drawing without looking at what you're drawing. So I put a lot of thought into how to make this work, especially on a digital format, right? And we'll see how it turns out. So let's get arting. Okay, so here's the butterfly. Again, I put a lot of thought into how to make this work, this particular exercise where you're not supposed to look at what you're drawing at all. So I'm just going to be staring at the butterfly. I'm going to try my hardest not to look over to where my pin is, because the idea is you won't even be seeing where you are on the paper. So I'm going to keep my eyes focused on the butterfly, and we'll see how it looks once I take this white layer off. So I've basically made the white layer the same color as my brush, the color I'm going to be drawing on, so I won't be able to see it at all, but I also don't want to look at it. So I'm going to do my best just to focus on the butterfly once I get started, and we'll see. It's just supposed to help get you used to understanding how your mind is recognizing shapes. Be a bit quicker because I can't actually reference anything. Again, I would use this with other techniques, not as a sole technique. You don't have to keep your pen pressure down or draw continuous lines, but in some ways that might make it easier. I have no idea where any of these lines are going. Just sort of guesstimating that they're in the right spot. And just like before, you want to add as many details as possible. So I'm going to try and add all the features I've added on the other ones, but without being able to see it, it's going to look terrible. I keep accidentally looking over what I'm doing. Try not to do that. All right, so let's see how we did. Yeah, so that's about expected. It never looks good. But again, it's just another quick art warm-up technique. So, yeah. All right, so that is how you draw without looking at what you're doing to warm up. Again, with this one, just like the last one, I wouldn't do it for a full 15 minutes. You don't really need to. You'll probably end up drawing a little quicker because you can't see what you're doing to add in a lot of extra details. Try to add as many as you can, but because you can't see it, you'll probably end up drawing a little quicker because you can't refine it really. And so I'd recommend mixing that in with other art warm-up techniques for 15 minutes. So if you wanted to divide it, right, you would do, drawing with your non-dominant hand for a few minutes, drawing in a continuous line, and then drawing without looking at the paper, and all of those should equal 15 minutes in total, so not each individually. If you choose to do one individually, drawing with the non-dominant hand I think is particularly useful to do for just the 15 minutes as a standalone exercise, but otherwise I'd mix them up. So I hope that was helpful. In the floating nether next to me, I have other videos of art tutorials I have done, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much. Take care.